Hey, what's up, my half-eaten saltine crackers? It's 6:39 a.m. and I feel like ranting. So I'm gonna be deep throating my mic and telling you why I'm deranged and should be sent to a mental hospital. My multiple trips down the stairs have made me remember why I hate school and why the quadratic formula is against the Geneva Convention. So I'm gonna be telling you why the school systems are the equivalent of the care facilities in Gilmore. Yeah, the one about golf. You know, with Adam Sandler and golfing. I'm kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. Homework. So you show up for hours on end, right? And then you do a bunch of learning, right? Or learning in quotations. And then they're like, oh yeah, so it's time to go home, right? You're done learning for the day. Wrong. Here's hours of homework, kid. Hi, you thought you were gonna be able to do anything after school? Yeah, get pwned, kid. The only thing you're gonna be able to do is homework. Uh, you see the problem with this? Not only do I not get paid overtime for this, but the word itself is an oxymoron. Like, I've already shut up for 6 hours to twiddle my thumbs and learn how to suck my pinky toe. Why give me more work? I'm already forced to come to an outdated teaching system that has power tripping of adults. Well, off topic about power tripping adults. There's this one time I was just sitting at a table, and there's like a group of people I kind of knew, and they're all sitting and talking, and I'm just kind of silently eating a burger ahead, and I had a Fruitopia and whatnot, and I was just kind of chilling out. And so, you see, school systems don't like swearing, as you probably could imagine, and so the people around me are swearing quite a lot. And so, what is it, like a lunch monitor comes over, and she's like, "Hey, you need to cut out the cussing, right? You can't be. This is school. You can't be inappropriate." And of course, no one's gonna care after she leaves. But then she turns to me with a burger, like I'm still chewing on my burger, like I'm putting like another bite in my mouth, and she goes, "Especially you." And I'm like, "What?" Like I kind of give her like a face, like, "What? What do you mean?" Because I'm just sitting here eating my burger. And and she leaves, and everyone else is like, "Oh, it's all right. They're just power tripping." And I'm just why, why even like? Okay, back on topic. Um, Useless stuff you learn about, right? Some of the stuff they teach you is just a complete waste of time. Like, remember the one topic I learned about for like an entire week was how to measure the length of a building's shadow. When will I need this in life? Who needs this in life? Does it like an architect? No, like you have to be complete like I don't know. Either way, I'd rather excrete Panago cheesy bread diarrhea into my hands and then clap than learn about some of the topics that they teach at school. And then of course standardized tests, right? I hate them. Not only because I have the memory capacity equivalent of Skidmore, Missouri, but because it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It only shows a level of memorization instead of understanding, which means that someone with the understanding of a baby with Alzheimer's can get through school, as long as they can remember as one comes after two. They can't understand that, like, two is greater than one, that's why it comes after it, or whatever. They just understand, oh yeah, two, one, two, but they don't know what that means. Yeah, and then, there's always can't hate on school too much. Like, there's some cool stuff they'll teach you, but like, there's a lot of stuff that they probably should be teaching you, considering they're trying to prepare you to be an adult. Yeah, get that crap out of here. The only thing you're preparing me to do is to be able to take drugs and become homeless. Thanks a lot. Like, I'm gonna be like in like a hoodie and like pants, hopefully, on the side of the street. I'm gonna be calling up my parents and be like, why are people coming after me, telling me about taxes? What is a tax? What are my rights? What is a right? Do I have the right to have a house? Please. They don't teach you anything like that. Like, I mean, I've learned that we have a Charter of Rights and Freedoms, but I don't know what the heck is on any of that. I just know it exists. So, like, thanks, I guess, school. I mean, there's a few other things. Like, I don't even know like, they never said anything about the first, because I live in Canada, right? They haven't taught us anything about the first Prime Minister of Canada. Like, I don't know anything about him, or a lot of other Prime Ministers. And, like, even, like, because I've also learned that there's some bad history with him. Like, the first Prime Minister came up with the idea of, the very, very horrible, what the heck are they called? Residential schools. Sorry, not to forgive me. I have mental brain damage, probably. Um, and I mean, of course, it's horrible, and so that's probably the reason they don't teach anything about them. But it's still good to learn about bad things, right? So you don't repeat history. But yeah, rant over. Uh, yeah, it was just six. It's 6:45 a.m. now. Jesus. Um, yeah, I'm kind of dumb, and I just kind of want to come out here and just speak. Okay, well, thanks for listening or not listening. Bye bye. I should not be taken seriously.